What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to go over draining and filling the fluid from your manual transmission. I'm going to be doing it on my X-Drive 328i. It's just like draining the tranny fluid out of any other car. You just pull the fill plug, pull the drain plug, drain all your fluid, and then pump in some new fluid. So let's get to it. So in order to drain your transmission fluid, we're going to have to remove this belly pan. I already have the front removed, but you probably don't have to remove that. Just the one that's blocking the transmission. So you're going to have to remove several 8mm screws and maybe a couple 10mm little plastic nut things right there. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So yeah, I think about eight or so little nuts to remove this belly pan. And you can kind of see the fill plug right there. Drain plug is underneath. You can see it right there. So yeah, so we just have to remove this belly pan, and then we should have access to the transmission. Okay, now we have access to the transmission, and you can see here, this is the drain plug right here, and the fill plug is right here. So there and there. So we're going to crack the fill plug loose, make sure we can get it loose. So we're going to crack that first, and then we can start draining the transmission. These fill and drain plugs are an 8mm Allen. So let's go ahead and undo this fill plug real quick. On there pretty good. Oh. Wow. Okay. That's cracked loose. So now we can pull out the drain plug. Okay. All right, let's crack this guy open. Oh, ow, ouchies. Man, these plugs were on there good, dude. Hurt my elbow, man. Okay, so the fill plug is loose, so let's go ahead and drain her. Of course. Of course. Okay, should be able to loosen it by hand now. And then we'll let her drain. Man, this plug's fucking on there, dude. Dead. Okay. Man. Okay, and ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Drain. Okay. And there's the transmission fluid. Nice and golden. While I let that drain, I'm gonna go prep my fluid. Okay, so got some new transmission fluid plugs right there, and then this is the transmission fluid I'm using, Redline MTL GL4. It's basically 75 W80 right there, GL4 fluid. So this should work well in my trans. I'm going to be using my fluid pump, this guy right here, to transfer it. So now that all the fluid has drained out, I'm going to try and clean up the threads a little bit so they're not super lubed. I'm going to go ahead and stick a new drain plug in. Okay, your drain plug is in, and this is getting torqued down to 26 foot-pounds. Let me just tighten this guy real quick. Okay, drain plug is in, 26 foot-pounds. Okay, 26 foot-pounds, that's good to go. And let's go ahead and pull this fill plug out. Sorry, you can't see this. I can't get a good angle with the camera. But, okay. Fill plug is out. Alright, now let's go ahead and pump some fluid into it. Alright, again, I apologize if it's hard to see. Just kind of move this out of the way for a second. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my pump in fluid. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and pump until there's no more fluid, or until it starts to leak. Let's see if I can do this. Oh. Okay, and we're pumping away. I think this takes a little over one full bottle, so I'm gonna have to break into my other bottle once this is out. Okay, it's almost out. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that bottle is out, so I'm gonna go and get my other bottle. Just shot that everywhere. And transferred. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Bumping away. Okay, let's get this tube in there. Okay, and let's pump. Again, we're just gonna be pumping until we get a nice flow coming out of the fill hole. That just means that we're overflowing, and that's what we want. We want it to be at the top of the fill plug. So it should be approaching the top. Oh yeah, I think we're good. I think we got plenty of fluid. Cause look, my pinky is completely dry. Let's stick her in across the top. Yeah. We should be good. Okay, I think that should be good. We'll check it. Doesn't necessarily have to be flowing out, but it should be at the very top though, so. Alright. Like I said, this should be overflowing, and it seems to be overflowing just fine. Yep, plenty of fluid. So let's go ahead and get my drain plug in there, or my fill plug, brand new one. Again, sorry you can't really see this, but it's pretty self-explanatory. All right, let's go ahead and tighten her down. Okay. Okay, and again, the drain and fill plugs both get torqued down to 26 foot-pounds. So let's get her torqued down here. Okay. Give her a good ooga dooga. And that's 26. All right, that's it. Okay, now all we have to do is put that belly pan back on, and that's the end of it. We'll just get everything cleaned off as best as we can. Okay, those are all on. So that wraps everything up for the your transmission fluid.